Hey you, do you sell products, whether physical or digital? This video is for you. In today's video, I'm sharing 8 content ideas you can steal and use for your Instagram account. I'm also sharing the why of why that idea works, plus I got tons of examples. And stay tuned until the end where I'm going to give you a full bird's eye picture view of all the ideas we covered today in this video so that you can screenshot it and have it handy for easy reference. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Elise Dharma, and today's video is dedicated to you, the product creator. I've got my fancy silk shirt on and I'm ready to do this. The first type of content you can post, whether it's to your feed or your reels, is seasonal content, all depending on the holiday or season that we're in. And yes, this idea is relevant to you whether you sell physical or digital products. I want you to think, and I want you to Google all the major holidays and non-traditional holidays that you can link back to your business. You can have fun with it, incorporating these seasonal themes into your posts. You can use the colors of the season, whatever idea sparks some creativity in you. Of course, I have some ideas. Let me show you a few that I found. Why this works is because it makes your content timely and, of course, relevant. With seasonal content, it's possible to reach new followers and new eyeballs, especially if it gets on the Explore page. Another way to think of it is to highlight any seasonal items that you have. For example, why this works is because this kind of content captures the feeling and emotion around the holidays. Usually there's a lot of excitement and anticipation, and this is a great feeling to associate with your brand. These kind of posts put people in the mood or the spirit, and they're more likely to share or save your post because of it. The second content idea for you, the product-based business, is to showcase your products as gifts. Not GIF, but GIFTS, 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 gifts. This content idea is probably best for the physical product creator, but I sell digital products and some of my digital products would make really good gifts, just saying. So you could adapt this to your digital product business as well. For example, you could create a gift guide to highlight multiple products in your shop. In fact, you could use the Instagram feature guides to create this. I've done a whole video on this topic. Go ahead and check it out. And here's an example that isn't a guide, but it's a carousel post. So scrolling through as a consumer, I can get an idea of how to use this shop's products and give awesome gifts. Why this kind of content works is it matches your product to your consumer's needs. They either need that product or they need a really good gift idea. Plus, this type of content helps someone visualize your product in their life. It's a lifestyle piece of content. And when people are looking for gifts, they're typically in a purchasing mindset. So if you position your products at the right time in the right place, you've got sales, my friend. The third content idea is a product mock-up. Now, this is an idea that's most likely for my digital product creators out there. Because you sell a digital product, it doesn't feel real. It's not something that you can hold up and show in a post. You want to create a mock-up to show all the components of your digital product so that it feels tangible, so that the person on the other side feels like they're getting an actual thing. They're getting true value for their money. I use digital mockups all the time. In fact, I have them on my sales pages so that people know exactly what they're getting inside of this product. Even though it's not being shipped to them and sent in the mail, they're getting access to this product through a private student portal, but I still want them to feel like they're getting a lot for what their investment is. Why this type of content works is because, like I said, it allows people to visualize and feel like your digital product is really tangible. The fourth content idea is a product flat lay. This is most likely for the physical product creator. A flat lay is where you put your products on display and maybe bring in a few accessories, whether they're seasonal or lifestyle, and really show your products off. Show the close-ups, show the best features of your products. This type of content post works because it really showcases your product and all the components that are included with it. And flat lays add context, so the viewer can contextualize how this product fits into their lifestyle. Speaking of lifestyle, my fifth content idea for you, the product creator, is to showcase the lifestyle of your consumer. Of course, this is their lifestyle with your product in it. I want you to show how your product enhances the life of your customer. This type of content works because when they see a lifestyle post, it allows them to associate your product with that lifestyle outcome that they really want for themselves. And of course, it helps your audience picture your product in their life, using it and loving it. Lifestyle posts are also a great way to really highlight the features of your product. Is it waterproof? Is it compact? How does it fit into my life? The sixth content idea for you, the product creator, is a post that introduces your team. As business owners, there's often a lot of moving parts and people behind the scenes, but it's not a bad thing to showcase your team and show what goes into running your company and making it as successful as it is. Think about featuring your team members, showing what they do for your company and how they take care of your customers.
Hey, 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 hey.
Why this content works is A, it takes the pressure off of you from being on camera all the time, especially if you're someone like me, where your face is kind of the brand. And B, it gives your audience a chance to connect to your brand deeper because now there's a variety of personalities. The seventh content idea is sharing behind the scenes. This idea is easier if you have a physical product. So I want you to think about showing how your product is made, how you fulfill orders, what is your customer support team doing? How do you design new products? How do you launch new products? Show all these exciting things to bring your audience into this process with you. That way, when your product launches, they're going to feel like they helped to contribute and create it just a little bit. Here are some examples.
But I think the strategy was, let's make it super user friendly. Let's make it, I don't want to say evergreen because that's not what it is. It's like a living experience. Like it's a living course.
Why this content works is because it makes your audience feel included and in the know. It's kind of like an added perk for them to be following you on Instagram. Plus, this type of content allows you to be more relatable and build that deeper relationship. I'm talking the know, like, and trust factor. The eighth content idea is user-generated content and testimonials, two very powerful things. User-generated content shows your product in action, but not in that really branded, polished kind of way. User-generated content are photos and images and videos from your customers. So to get this kind of content, which is very powerful, you want to think about how you can encourage your customers to share more about your product. Think about the note they receive when they get your package in the mail. Maybe you can include something there. Maybe you can develop a hashtag or a system for them to tag you in their post so that you can see it and then repost it to your audience. Why this content works is because it's done for you content. People are making it for you. Plus, it's social proof. Your followers can see that people are buying your product and loving it enough to post about it. That's huge. Testimonials are also a great way to show that your product really delivers on its promises. In order to share testimonials, I do recommend that you get explicit permission to share, especially when someone privately DMs you. Make sure to ask for permission to share the DM publicly.
$40,000. Yep, that's the additional revenue that I have generated since working with Elise.
I went from having about 3,000 followers to 16,000 followers now.
Why does this work? Again, social proof is very powerful and often does the selling for you. Thanks for staying until the end. Here is the overview of the 8 ideas we covered. Go ahead and screenshot it and save it for your future handy reference. To ease in revenue, I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed today's training, be sure to check out this video next, where I share even more strategies that you as an e-commerce brand can use to leverage Instagram and grow your business even faster.